So if you're watching this and you're struggling and, don't feel that you have to conquer the world in one day.
As a mental health blogger and author, Bradley Allan shared his experiences online as a way of helping others as well as himself. His sudden death at the weekend has led to numerous tributes for the man known to many as the anxiety bloke, including here at the gym where he loved training.
He was a very well-known and well-liked guy about the town. Even with all our members here, every time you saw him in work training, I wonder how he managed to get a workout in, because everybody was always coming up and speaking to him all the time and just chatting to him, and he would take his time out to speak to anyone, and he would share his story quite openly with people as well to try and normalise it a lot more and make people feel more comfortable to speak about their feelings.
Bradley was particularly passionate about men's mental health.
There's a lot of men I think just don't feel like they can speak about it. And he even wrote a book that was really well received, and I've read it myself. It was actually really quite touching and quite inspiring that Bradley was taking the steps to move forward and to try and do so much for mental health awareness.
Today marks the first day of Mental Health Awareness Week. Charities are urging people to make sure they take time for themselves and to reach out if they are struggling.
Talk to people, try and communicate with your friends and with your family. But there are always people there to help. But please pick up the phone, whether it's talking to somebody else, whether it's going to your GP and explaining how you're feeling.
Before his death, Bradley had plans in the pipeline to set up a mental health charity. It's hoped the vision of the father of three, who's been described as having a heart of gold, can still become a reality.
I was discussing how we could maybe try and use the club to help with that as well, and maybe even like if we could create a safe space for people to come and just really anything that we wanted to do just to help Bradley and to help others.
Louise Hosey, STV News.